Let's go to June. Are you going to march together? Is that fair? Are you marching? Oh, this is a church.
I'm 15 years in artillery. Yeah, and I'm 30 years being a soldier.
I was in Brisbane, Australia.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I was in the club, girlfriend.
Too well at the moment. All right, thank you very much, Missy. So,
Well done, yes, very well done.
High school kids would join for the summer, so they could keep practicing. Probably 15 years.
Huh.
But in the, in the old days, our band marched Eisenhower's inaugurals, and we used to march in the Rose Parade and all sorts of stuff. But the only big thing we do now is the national convention occasionally.
And you're going to march together? Czechoslovakia? Is that correct? This group? Are you marching? Oh, this is... Oh, Czech.
Czechoslovakia
Is cut. That's right, sorry.
Czechoslovakia.
Right. Let's go to June.
Now we're in the front of
The blue.
It's a bit difficult.
immer noch strategisch, weil da wo wir
Up on the wall side.
So actually, folks, I mentioned that I was going to talk or reference a couple of different characters during the days that we have together.
could break into Australia in a couple of years.
I don't remember saying cobber.
Elements of Violence Brigade, which was a Netherlands-Dutch Belgian division, again, which gets a bit of a bad reputation in a lot of Anglo press, if you like, for being poor quality, but they took tremendous casualties here at this battle, and they fought really hard, and were pretty much exhausted. One battalion, by the time it got to the 18th Waterloo Day, if you like, was down to 200 from about 800. So, and they were still in the line at that point, so they weren't running away, these guys. To look back and know that Picton's division was behind that ridge that you can't actually see. So where those trees are, there's probably somewhere in the region of 4,000 to 5,000 British infantry down there. But the French wouldn't have been able to see that.
Interesting, most of the farms are like fortresses.
Yeah, this is what was missing. Yeah, a great view from the end of the drive straight down is wonderful. If you just go to the drive end and you can look straight down.
The horses to line up like that. Here's a wishes.
Yeah, so when you're down there, yeah.
Yeah, is it good? They have a lobby.
Oh, they have a hotel. That's good.
The Grand Battery was deployed here, so it was about 60 guns, just under 60 guns, including some of the Army Reserve, and they fired for quite a long period of time, thousands of rounds, but most of them were just skimming over the top of the ground here, so they were hitting the ridge and then bouncing over, and the actual casualties from the artillery fire were relatively light from that particular artillery fire, not from other artillery fire, but from the Grand Battery fire. It didn't really do that much. Probably chased Violence Brigade a little bit away, but they were being also put under pressure by the 15,000 infantry are now marching to us from that ridge over there. So they're coming up, we can see them coming over 20 minutes. I mean, I think if you were here, you'd be feeling a bit nervous and maybe it's time to go home. Delon's Corps, Donzelot, Keogh, Marcognet, and then Durette. So we're in the zone of Marcognet's division, and if you stand here, if those of you who feel inclined, you can look at where the British deployment then bent back away from the ridge, and you can see the kind of French view. So you can get the idea that you were going uphill, because up here on this tree line was where the rest of the British line was. The Bests, Hanoverians were up here, and over there, on that high ground over there, were Vivian and Vandeleu's cavalry over here.
Now, I know that the U.S. Civil War, they would have them all lined up here taking cover.
Yeah.
Why would they not do that in Napoleon?
Well, they would have done. And Nassau troops of Saxe-Weimar. So this was another German garrison.
That's essentially this is the
That's it, yeah. No, hardly any. I'm going to tell you on the way back at the bus station English for you, and you will be shocked. Where we are right now, I'm sure you can spot, it's just down here. We're right here. So you can see that the Allied line is now quite far back up there. This is an outlier, this position, and Saxe-Weimar's reinforcements were just up on that slope up there. I mentioned, for some of you who might have heard, the young drummer boy that was running back and forth. He was running back and forth from these couple of battalions here into the farm. The farm was actually surrounded at the time, so he was dodging through the French soldiers and getting in with the cartridges and then getting out again. So that's where we are, and behind that were the cavalry, the British cavalry, which eventually at one point charged down here. So you can see the ground that we're on now, the French Durret's division was just here and attacking up these lanes and surrounding this particular farm.
All the guys got burned anyway because the sun bounced off the offensive side.
That's getting to be a nightmare.
What they do is they book it way ahead or 2 weeks ahead.
And the cavalry attack, they had to be moved to the other side of the battlefield to do that. But this is a kind of Napoleon's blind summit, if you like. So he was concealing his cavalry here. And you can see, obviously, we've walked all the way around from this.
All you have to do is give them money. It's anywhere in the world. Absolutely. Thanks. Fantastic. It's probably 15%. 32 years. Thanks. Fantastic.